Hey everyone, Mr. MC here. This is a lap guide for the new lap time challenge taking place at Sardegna C with any Group 4 car. For this challenge, we'll be using the Subaru WRX Group 4. To access this lap time challenge, go on over to Sport Mode, so make sure you have menu book number 9 completed, and the lap time challenge will be towards the middle of the screen. So this is a 2-week event ending at the end of January 18, 2023. Where your goal is to try to get within 3% of the world record time to get the gold medal time and to get the 2 million credits when the event ends. This is with a low speed BOP and tuning is prohibited. And again, this is with any Group 4 car on the racing hard tires. So as I mentioned earlier, I'm in the Subaru WRX Group 4. Pretty easy car to drive, pretty straightforward to drive. So let's get started with the lap guide. So as you start your new lap, what you can do is use the entire width of the track to give yourself a bit of a wider exit to build up a bit more speed for a faster start to your new lap. I personally exit the hairpin on 3rd gear to make sure that there's no sort of wheel spin shenanigans going on. And with the Subaru WRX, shift when the bar fills up. So just as it blinks, that's when you shift. So bring yourself towards the right side of the track and you're braking right as you go under the 100 meter board. You're going to brake as much as you can, quickly shifting down to 3rd gear and turn in just before the curb on the right end, so the red and white curb. So ease off of the brakes as you're turning in, and as soon as you hit the apex, that's when you want to immediately get on the throttle, so you're pretty much attacking the first turn. Just getting on the throttle as soon as you can, making use of the entire width of the track. The S's that we just went through, easily take it flat out, but bring yourself towards the right and you're braking just as you pass the 50 meter board. So you're going to be at full braking power for a short moment. Turn in shortly after the gravel on the right starts, and you want to ease off the brakes as you're turning in. Go down to 4th gear and the car will turn in a bit more. Keep easing off the brakes so you're doing a little bit of trail braking. And just like the first turn, when you hit the apex, get on the throttle as soon as you can. And you really are taking advantage of the entire width of the track, so keep your left wheels on those curves and you are still within track limits. Then turn in just as you go under the Gran Turismo banner up above. And there's a little bump, so I shift up to 5th gear, taking these S's flat out. And this is where it gets tricky. So you want to turn in when the curb on the left is just about to end, but then you want to start to ease off of throttle to turn in a bit more, then start to ease on the brakes before the curb on the right ends. But you want to be gradual with your braking input to keep the car nice and balanced. Try to bring yourself towards the middle of the track and turn in just after you go under the Gran Turismo banner. Going down to 2nd gear, try to go for a late apex and exit on 3rd gear to try to minimize the amount of wheel spin that you're getting. And you can also take advantage of the entire width of the track. And with that, I was able to get a 55.936, so just barely sneaking on into the 55-second lap times. Now let's go through this again, but this time I will not stop the video. So as I mentioned earlier in the video, when you start your lap, just give yourself a wide entry and a wide exit to give yourself a little bit more speed as you're getting ready to start your lap, so you can get a bit of a faster start to your new lap. Shifting when the bar fills up for the WRX Group 4. Braking just as you go under the 100 meter board, aggressively shifting down to 3rd gear and attacking this first turn. And then for these S's, you can easily take it flat out. Just gently turn on in, bring yourself towards the right, and you're braking just as you go under the 50 meter board. Going down to 4th gear to force the car to turn in a bit more and attacking the apex, making use of the entire width of the track. These S's are also flat out, but then bring yourself towards the left, turn in when the curb on the left ends, and gradually ease off of the throttle and ease on to the brakes, trying to go for a late apex, using 2nd gear to turn in a bit more but exit on 3rd gear, And that is it for this lap guide, and I hope this lap guide helped you out. So I do want to give a quick thank you to you guys for the support lately, and also for their feedback in regards to the Nordschleife tune, as I got a lot of good pointers on what the tune did well, what I can do to make it better. So I do want to thank you guys for all that feedback. But anyways, that's gonna be all from me. Thank you guys for the support over these past 4 years now, and thank you to the channel members for the support as well. So this is Mr. MCA. Good luck with this lap time challenge, and I'll see you in the next video.